how to choose the thickness and the style for your client. So in this video, I'm gonna go through with you and show you one of my clients before and after and what kind of style I've used for her lashes. Now, another thing that I wanna explain you and I want to show you, a lot of you asked me, I had a previous video with all the brands that I'm using so far, and a lot of people ask me what is the thickness, what does the 0.5 means, what does the CC curl means, and things like that. So on today's video, I'm gonna show you on this palette how to choose thickness, how is the dimension, how is the length, and how you can watch when you buy those lashes. So I'm gonna show you on this palette right here. So in this case, Lashbox LA, they always have this on the bottom. So first you can see in here C+. So C+, that means is the curl. So we have a couple curls. We have J, which is flat and then straight up. And then we have a B curl, which is a little bit flat. And then we have this C curl or C+, which is the very, very light curl. Is a little bit more curl than B. So this is C curl. So that means C, those numbers are the curls. Now we have 0.7. So that means is the thickness. How thick and how thin is the lash. So 0.7. So 0.7, I will say I use most of the time for a light volume. For example, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ds. So that number, the 0.7, is the thickness. So when you see this in the palette, that means that is the thickness of the lash. And then you can see in here 12 millimeters. So that means is the length. Some of the brands, they have, you can buy as a mixed. So that means they start from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 millimeters. I like to purchase like that so I can have all of them. But those are, this is the brand that I'm using almost all the time for mega volume and light volume. So I like to buy them as one palette for each length. So again, C, that means is the curl. C+ is the very light curl. And then we have 0.7, that is the thickness of the lash extension. And then we have 12 millimeters, that is the length of the extension. So now in the next picture, I'm gonna show you what I create on this look. So in her look, I've used, she has a lot of lashes, a lot of good natural lashes. So her natural lashes, the longest length, it was around 13 millimeters. So you can go at least 1 or 2 millimeters from her natural lashes, but in my case, I don't go more than 1. So if her longest lash is 13, I can go by 14, but not longer than that. So in her case, I've used from 9 to 40 in. So I kind of did doll eye. So you can see I start with a very short and then longer, and then at the end I went shorter again. So I've used 9, 10, 11, and then 12, 13, 14, and then I went back to 13, 12, and 11. So that was her doll eye look. So now, because her eye, it was open eye, a big eye, of course I didn't want to do something like, let's say, cat eye, just because for a cat eye you have to go longer at the end. So I didn't want to drop her open eye down. So that was the final look on her. She was extremely happy. I did 0.7 on C curl just because her natural lashes were already curled. Yeah, don't go anywhere just because I have the next playlist coming right up so you can see all my favorite brands so far, and we'll see you in the next video.